If any company, any business did the method of accounting as our government does, we'd be in jail.
You sound like you've had it.
Yes, basically I have.
Debt is a cancer. That's what Bob Belagamba told me when we met him at his limousine company in Freehold, New Jersey.
So here's the reservations, staff 24 hours a day.
He started the business back in 1984. Today, he's got a staff of 75, 53 cars, and one big question.
I just want Congress to tell me to come up with what the boundaries are so I know how to run my business. I know how to plan. It's like playing the game of football with no rules or regulations and no refs.
He's laid off 4 employees in the last 6 months. So how much of the business decisions you're making now have to do with the looming fiscal cliff?
I can't make buying decisions. I don't know. When I prepare a budget.
So everything?
Everything.
He says the business made it through the stock market crash of '87, the savings and loan crisis, and 9/11 with no decline in revenue until the financial crisis of 2008. And now this. Are your employees, Bob, going to feel it this year?
They already have. They're not getting the raises that we used to be able to afford when business was predictable and we would have normal growth rates.
It's not just the fiscal cliff. It's high oil prices and a slow growth economy. Could more layoffs be around the corner?
Absolutely. Depends what happens.
There we go.
Down the street, Charles Altiero is buying gold.
A lot of people come in, they'll bring in just basic scrap.
He's a one-man band in his jewelry shop, and business is so-so.
I've cut back on personal spending quite a bit. There are days I go now, I don't even take a paycheck home.
But the economy's supposed to be gradually getting better.
That's what they tell us.
You don't buy it.
I don't see it.
Like just about everyone, he wants to see Congress act to avoid the fiscal cliff and the tax hikes that come with it. What would tax increases mean for you in this business?
Well, on the gold buying end, it might be good. More people are going to need to sell their gold to pay their taxes.
But he also knows it would hurt his customers' buying power. Altiero certainly doesn't want to pay more in taxes, but he's open to them. Belagamba is adamant that's not the solution.
The right deal to me means you got to spend less. Don't tax anybody more.
2 small businesses in the same small town staring at the same fiscal cliff, both with a message for Washington.
I'd love for them to come here and just spend a day, spend a week just to know what small business goes through.
Do your job.
Make a deal.
Do your job. Make a decision.
With the exception of a few extra tax breaks, small businesses are largely taxed just like us, individuals. And that means that if we fall off the fiscal cliff, they'll see their taxes go up. But what could hurt small businesses even more? Less money in their customers' pockets. Poppy Harlow, CNN, New York.